Guys, we went to town. We wanted to eat something outside, but the number of people, they are queuing because they have to check for your green pass. We Africans, we don't have time.
Especially
Mr. Mensa, to queue, to buy something, to order something. Lie. I bet you free and you should say, see. But I don't know if it's holiday. Yesterday was holiday, but for today, I don't know why. There's a lot of people in town, and it's really cold. And having 3 months baby with you, I am not okay. Mr. Mensa will be like, hey, but me being the mom, Charlie, I'm overprotective of this son of ours. Oh, I love my baby. Guys, see, in this world, in anything you are doing, keep on keeping on. Like, never give up. Because the number of times I had to fail, even the theory, I passed on the 3rd time, right? The number of people that wanted to dupe me, even me myself, I was willing to pay anything. I remember I tried paying like 1,500 and I said 2,500. I'm saying 1,500. Not the total was 2,000 or 2,500. Somebody said he can get me the driving license, okay? Connection, right? He can get me illegal, okay? But please, you let me talk my talk. And I paid like 1,500. I kept asking for the person, where have you gotten to? And this person doesn't like on me. My friend, I can't reach him on phone. It's the minister had to call this person on phone. The person was talking rubbish. You see, the person, we are in a tunnel, that's why it's dark. The person was talking rubbish. Mr. Minister, the fantasy can't check. But 1,500, it's a lot. I was willing to pay any. I was willing to pay any amount to get the driving license. Cause Charlotte matured 2 times. As at that time, I had written 1, right?
No, only 1.
No, yeah, I had written 1 and had failed, and I wrote it with the school. It's in Italian, so it's really difficult. It's difficult, and I failed once, and I got discouraged, right? And then the working that I was doing, the timing, I wasn't having time to study, time to even.
Working, but still.
See me coming to sew wigs at home, weekends going to do makeup up and down. Well, see, boy, you are doing it as a leisure. But me, I have to obligated. I have to be sewing wigs, doing nights, going to post. So this man paying 500 and but still at the end of the day we took the money.
Yeah.
We took the money. Mr. Mensa will never let money go away. So we took the money and we registered again, right? Yeah, that time we were preparing for marriage. We took the exams again and I failed the second time. And Mr. Mensa, oh my God, I was so shy. I cried. It was December, I remember. Last 2 years, December. I cried and cried. And I mean, we took our mind off it and just doing what we were doing. And Mr. Mensa was like, let's send them a message and tell them which month I would want to write the exams to see if they will respond, because it was COVID and we couldn't go to the office to make inquiries. We sent the email the Friday, that's a day before, only for them to reply me saying that Monday, no, I have an exam. So I'm like, what? Me? Over a year, I haven't learned, I haven't done anything. Mr. Mensa was like, this one day we know say you didn't prepare, it's okay. Just go and write and see. This time I didn't go with Mr. Mensa. Me, I don't know. Anytime I go with Mr. Mensa, I fail. Because the time I didn't go with Mr. Mensa, I passed the theory, you guys. Okay, so for the driving too, I failed the first time. I went alone, yeah. January, I remember last year, January. The second one day, I was pregnant, 5 months pregnant. And I told myself, this one day, I have to pass. Hey, babe, for the sake of my baby, Lord, let me pass. I failed again. Hey, And I was so devastated, ashamed of myself. I'm like, anytime I go with Mr. Mensa, I feel Porto saying. So I said, if that's the case, the next time I won't go with Mr. Mensa. But at that time, I told myself, this time that I've given birth, when will I have the time to go and write the exams again? And if I don't have this license, I always have to depend on Mr. Mensa. He goes to work, taking baby around, up and down. How is life going to be? So I was really worried. And if I'm to start work, how is it going to be? And then we also gave it another try. So a week to the exams, right? A week or two to the exams, we had to pay additional money. Over 400 euros, right? See, the money that I have invested into this driving license, it's more than 3,000 euros. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that we had it. So I went for classes. Baby will be with daddy for like an hour, so that I'll go do my driving classes, and then he will come pick us up again, and then we'll go to the house before he goes to work. And I was feeling bad that I always have to stress Mr. Mensa. I'll have an appointment very early in the morning. We have to wake him up as well. I didn't like that. So yeah, we tried, and this time somebody passed. The third time, that is when I passed. So literally, it's like I wrote everything. I did everything 3 times. The theory I passed only at the 3rd time, and then the driving too is the 3rd time that I passed. But why am I saying all these things? I want you guys to be, persevere. Whatever that you are doing, it might take you ages. It might take you. There are people still writing and they are not getting it. People try like 4 or 5 crap, but be ever willing. I just say be at the point when you don't like it. Keep pushing. And I want to thank Mr. Mensa for never giving up on me. We've really spent a lot on this thing, and even proud to our marriage. When we were friends, he always comes to pick. He always comes to pick me, myself, my mom. We go to church together. At times, calling him becomes a problem because I feel shy. I feel shy calling him sometimes to pick me to go out. But he was always willing. He sees my mom in town. He helps my mom with her things and all that. I'm really happy myself, Mr. Mensa. We are all grateful to God that finally we have it, because being in abroad and having a child, a family, both of you work, and guys, because I always have to stress Mr. Mensa. And I'm really grateful I didn't give up. God favored me, and I'm sure it's my baby's good luck. Mr. Mensa, what do you have to say? Are you proud of me? Like,
very proud.
You are proud of, at least I tried, but I also didn't give up on myself. Yeah.
No, we use that now.
Oh yes, I am driving him now, so he rests. So I can't wait to have my car. I like cha.
For sure.
I like cha.
Tear over.
Oh yes. Money and shit, baby. We don't have problem with money. It's not like we are fucking dusted. No, we've planned and we are doing all that we have to do. We work, we save, we invest, and then we are planning our lives so well. But we don't want to be, living life and not feeling, or living life well. You need a good life for yourself.
Not feeling the life you live in.
Of course, yeah. So keep pushing. I mean, it drained me a lot. It took a lot of money off of my pockets, but I'm grateful that I didn't give up, guys. So whatever you do, keep pushing, never give up. I mean, I'm not an Italian, I am a foreigner, and I will be 7 years in Italy, few weeks to come. And looking at back then, 2 years ago, even the language that I was speaking, I mean, I can speak the language right, and you know, exams is exams. Even Italians, you know, have difficulties passing the driving test. It has a lot of tricks and all that, but this is a big deal for me to pass this. It's taking me ages, it's taking me time, money, and even my mom. I mean, it got to a time I felt like my mom lost hope in me as well. Yeah, I have passed, and see me here driving husband in town. Whenever we have some rounds to do with baby, I go myself, and then hubby can rest because he goes to work. I'm on maternity leave still. So yeah, bye bye guys, see you guys in my next video. Mr. Mensa,
Ciao.
ciao, thank you.